Alright, we've got this Ram 5.9 Cummins. It's a 07 four-wheel drive. We're gonna give it a start up here and a walk around and a test drive. So it's got 203,000 miles here. See, it starts right up.
Licensed in all 50 states. NML has consumer access.
The clutch is good. It's got like plenty of life left. It's right at the let off is like right in the middle, and it's very solid. Pull it back here. So it's got the 6-speed with the reverse there. Got your transfer case there. It goes into four-wheel drive. There's high, there's low, and let's see, brake lights on for the e-brakes. There it is. The e-brake sensor itself is kind of glitchy. You can kind of see when I move the e-brake a little bit, it goes off, but that's pretty common on these. The whole thing's got faded clear coat, like they all seem to do. I'll start up here and walk around. It's got great tires though. They are open country Toyos. See, they have really good tread. All this paint's faded here. All the rockers are clean, no rust. Not even the fenders are rusted, which happens even on southern ones because water gets stuck up here. But this one, it's not bubbling or anything. And this one's a matching tire, same tread, same brand, everything. So nothing structurally is compromised. It's literally just clear coat and paint. Purely cosmetics. Both these tires match also. And what you're seeing here is not rust, it's just like the dust and discoloration, but not actual rust. The back's in good shape too. The seats are intact. Same up here. Even the dash. Got the manual in there. Up on the roof here, you can see. I've seen a lot of Dodges and 5.9s, and this is definitely not a kid-owned truck. You know, this was an adult's. They didn't jack with a bunch of stuff. You got a little tear there. But they definitely did not jack with wiring and this and that and whatever else. You know, you even got this old school tuner, which it doesn't work. It may not be plugged in, but we left it there in case somebody gets it working they want to. AC is very cold. So the radio looks like it's about the same age as this tuner. You know, they're both, I'm guessing somebody probably bought this like 10 years ago. And the radio works. Like I say, AC is very cold right now. Something we don't really use is the heater, but we'll test that out too. You see the gauges are solid. So heater's getting warm. We'll let it get a little warmer for a minute while I turn around. You got your cruise control, it works. Horn works. No crack in the windshield. Your compass works. The little flashing is the frame rate of the camera. It's not actually flashing in real life here. Heater's blowing warm. So we got low gear, 2 gear. The throwout bearing makes a little noise. You can kind of, oh, sorry, I was in gear. All right. So you can hear a little throwout bearing noise, which is really common on these two. I'm gonna open the door so you can hear it and rev the truck up too. All right, so clutch is out, no noise. Clutch is in. Out. So, like I said, look up throwout bearing noise on 5.9s. You'll read all about it. It's super common. I'll rev the engine also. Engine sounds great. Throwout bearing, you know, something that when you do your clutch, just fix it then, but nobody really fixes it before then because it doesn't really affect anything. And then I'll go drive it, get it through all the gears. Like I said, clutch is very solid. It lets out and bites very well. You can tow with this clutch, no problem. Heater's blowing warm. It didn't get very hot, but it got warm. I'm gonna go back to AC though. It blew, I would say, you know, decently warm. It's not like crazy hot yet. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna take off in 2. Low gear just jerks a little too much for me. It's like 85 degrees here, so AC is a must. Suspension sounds good on the bumps. I'm gonna go over a big bump up here also, and you know, it'll show any clunks or shock problems, stuff like that. All right, so right here we got kind of a big dip and bump. So whole suspension is tight, solid, no noises. No shock noise or anything like that. And I'll get on the highway here in a minute. All the vents are intact. All the plastic is intact here. I don't see any broken, shattered. Even the latch works here. So the only really cosmetic flaw on the inside is the steering wheel and the torn driver's seat. And that little thing is starting to dip down a little bit from that clip breaking. All the windows work. The power locks work. I can't really do the power mirrors, so I don't want to push that down and break it. a smooth takeoff if you actually have patience. A lot of times I don't. And I'll get through all the gears. I'll go upshift and downshift through all the gears. None of them grind. None of them do anything weird or pop out, anything like that. There's a lot of stopping and waiting. So that's 2. Here's 3. And then whenever there's a highway up here about half a mile, we'll get on the highway too. So that's 4th. I'll just go to 5th real quick. So that's 5th. And then 6th. Now we go to 5th. And then that's, oh, back in 6th. Thought it was 4th. So we go back to 5th. 4th. No resistance, no grinding whatsoever. Mechanically, it's as good as it gets, you know, engine, transmission wise. And I'd say, you know, over the last 5 years or so, half of the 5.9 6-speeds that we sold had throwout bearing noise. You know, dualies and single rear wheels. It's just common on these 6-speeds. Go down to 3 and 2 right here. So here's 3rd gear. Then we got black smoke. A little bit. When I get on, you can see a little bit. It's not a lot. I mean, it's a little. If I really floored it, I'm sure it'd be more black smoke, but that's 5th gear. There's 6, going about 60. I'll get it to about 75. Turbo sounds good, making all the whistling. It's not a obnoxious whistle, it's like just normal stock whistle. It's not some hopped up turbo. So we got a cop here, but as soon as if I keep it under 75, it should be all right. That's 70. There's a Mustang, so 70 feels good. No vibration in the wheel. The alignment is straight. There's like no play in the steering wheel, which for a Dodge, you know their suspensions are junk. I'll go an inch and we're moving and we're shifting lanes, and I go another inch and we're going back, which is very impressive. And then you know, it's got great response, very tight, no vibration, no pulling. You know, we're on a straight road here and it's going straight. Now I'm gonna go over here, exits. Give you a hard brake right here. No rotor vibration. All right, I'll give a hard brake in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, that bites. Okay, so it's got great brakes, no shaking, no vibration. Do it again right here. Getting 3rd. There we go. So hard brake, you know, about 30%. and there's no travel in the pedal. It does not sink to the floor. It's firm. Like I said, no vibrations. Oh shit, that was low gear. I pulled out too soon. Okay. Anyway, that's the video. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Alright, that's the Ram. Honestly, it's probably about as solid as I've seen for mechanical. Just in terms of all around. Pretty good truck, great truck.